Hey everyone, Allison's Animals here. Today I was going to just show you kind of what the boys are up to and also do a video on guinea pig illnesses. Okay, while the boys are eating their breakfast, I thought I would just kind of educate you on different types of guinea pig illnesses that they are susceptible to. Guinea pigs are remarkably sturdy animals, but they do become ill from time to time. And when they do, it's often a serious situation. Preventing your pet from becoming ill is often much easier than treating him after the fact. It is important to locate a veterinarian and establish a relationship with them so they are up to date with everything. Should you need them, it is best to take your pig to the vet once a year, and more often if he has any type of illness. As a responsible owner, it is very important to learn what is normal in your pig's daily routine and any changes in his routine as well, behavior, appearance, etc. Guinea pigs are prey animals, so they are very good at hiding any illnesses that they may have, so they don't look weak and therefore are preyed on. And this would be due to their natural instincts. So it's up to you to be very diligent in monitoring his everyday behaviors. Make sure they have plenty of fresh water and to change it daily. Feed the best food that you can find. I feed my boys Oxbow Essentials for adult guinea pigs, and I'm very lucky because Oxbow, their plant is about an hour away from where I live, and my husband cleans out the plant every once in a while for them, so I am very lucky that I can kind of get better deals every once in a while. Make sure it's Timothy-based hay and Timothy-based food. It's the only good option for adult pigs. Adult pigs should never be given alfalfa, hay-based food on a regular basis, as it has large amounts of calcium in it. Once guinea pigs have digested the amount of calcium that they have needed for the day, their body cannot store any more, and it goes out through their urine, which makes them very susceptible to bladder stones. This is a very serious condition for guinea pigs and almost always needs surgery to correct the problem, or they will die from this. There is also many other things to look for when choosing your food, and I will go over this in a video more in depth on the topic later. Other things to look out for to indicate your pig may have an illness would be change in stools, discharge from the eyes, ears, or nose, loss of hair, pain, and swelling. Guinea pigs can be prone to a few medical conditions and illnesses, including dental problems, digestive system disorders, eye injuries, foot problems, heat stroke, lumps, respiratory ailments, scurvy, and skin disorders. Injuries can range from a scratch to an open wound, especially when you have two guinea pigs housed together, which is always preferred way, as piggies are very social animals. Also be aware of any scrapes or cuts on them due to many diseases can be caused by secondary infection. Never leave a skin abrasion untreated. They should be carefully washed with an antiseptic and also an antiseptic cream applied. Exposed wounds are prime sites for bacteria and infection. Because guinea pigs' teeth grow constantly, they, like other rodents, have open-rooted teeth. They are at risk for dental problems due to misalignment of the teeth. If left untreated, this can lead to inability to eat. Signs of this issue would be refusal to eat, drooling, weight loss. Because of a lot of condition symptoms include weight loss, I keep a record of my pig's weight on a weekly basis. This is treated by a veterinarian, trimming his teeth to keep them proper length. Digestive system problems can have a number of causes ranging from infections, stomach ulcers, poor diet, or antibiotic toxicity. Most commonly prescribed antibiotics are toxic for guinea pigs. The easiest way to determine if your pig has a digestive system disorder is to check their stools. If they do not appear normal in size, shape, or consistency, then consult your veterinarian. Piggies can also be prone to eye injuries caused by tough hay, stalks or by wires from their cage. Their eyes may also become irritated by dust particles produced by certain types of bedding or chemicals used to clean their cage. Their eyes may also become irritated by dust produced by certain types of bedding or chemicals used to clean their cages. To protect them from this, make sure that their bedding is dust-free and clean with vinegar and water. Also, regularly check the cage for hazards that may injure his eyes. Symptoms that wouldn't be as apparent would be if you notice your piggy's eyes are not as bright and clear as they normally are. Many infections of the eye can quickly become serious if left untreated and will result in loss of sight. Your furry little friend spends all of his time on his feet, so problems can quickly become a dilemma for him. Main causes include improper flooring. Never use wire or mesh flooring. I recommend fleece. And obesity is another cause. To avoid this, make sure your pet maintains a proper weight and has regular exercise outside their pen. Weighing your pigs weekly will help you determine if they are gaining too much weight. If you notice your piggy's feet are red for a long period of time, contact your vet. Guinea pigs are not particularly heat-tolerant animals. As a result, they can be more prone to heat stroke than other household pets. They tend to overheat when the temperature rises above 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 23.9 degrees Celsius, especially if high humidity accompanies this. The exception I see in this is if you own a skinny pig or a hairless pig, as they do not have any hair to keep them warm, at which point 75 degrees Fahrenheit is probably a comfortable temperature for them. Signs of heat stroke include rapid breathing, drooling, weakness. Affected piggies tend to lay flat on their bellies and stretch themselves out. If you see these signs, it is best to contact your vet. You can also place them in a sink in a couple inches of cool water. Make sure you hold them up so his head is out of the water, then wrap him loosely in a towel. This condition is very easy to prevent by keeping an area at 65 to 75 degrees. Don't place the cage so it is completely in the sunlight all day or near a heater or radiator. Your piggy has a delicate respiratory system that may leave him prone to infections and pneumonia. Respiratory illnesses can spread quickly among guinea pigs, so separate any sick animals from the rest to ensure health of the other piggies. Signs of respiratory illness include breathing difficulties, wheezing, a bloody or crusty discharge from the nose, and appetite loss. This can be fatal and early treatment is essential, so call your vet if you see any of these issues. Scurvy is a serious vitamin deficiency that can occur if your guinea pig does not receive enough vitamin C in his diet each day. This is a slow developing disease and affects the piggy's bones and cartilage. Remember, your pig cannot create enough vitamin C on their own to maintain good health, and their diets must be supplemented each day. Signs of scurvy include joint pain, loose teeth, gum pain, appetite loss, and lumps on the rib cage. If left untreated, scurvy can be fatal. Fortunately, it is very preventable by offering your pet a diet that contains 15 to 25 milligrams of vitamin C each day. And that would be more if your piggies are pregnant or recovering from an illness. I feed my piggies veggies every day that have high vitamin C and low calcium content, such as green peppers. Guinea pigs can suffer from skin problems caused by a number of factors, including weakened immune system, an incomplete diet, allergies, and poor hygiene. These problems can also include external parasites, such as fleas or mites, and fungal infections. If you notice your piggy's coat suddenly becomes bald on parts of his body, it may be caused by one of these problems. Some fungal infections can be passed from guinea pigs to other members of the household, including people, so it is important to have your pet's skin problem diagnosed and treated quickly. One thing I think is very important for all of these issues is to keep a first aid kit, just in case any minor injury or illness occurs. Some items that I included in my first aid kit. Also, I did make a video on my first aid kit. If you want to go back and look at that, I would recommend that you look at that. But if not, some items that I would definitely include would be contact information for your vet, a clean towel, gauze pads, self-adhering bandage material, first aid tape, cotton balls, cotton-tipped applicators, scissors, tweezers, hot water bottle or heating pad, a cold pack, cornstarch, which would be to stop any type of bleeding caused from clipping the toenails, so if you hit the quick, petroleum jelly, rectal thermometer, hydrogen peroxide, iodine, rubbing alcohol, triple antibiotic ointment, a small flashlight, and a magnifying glass. Make sure you check these items regularly to make sure that they have not expired and replace any that have promptly. If you have any other questions or any other illnesses that maybe I hadn't covered that have happened to your pig, I would love to know all the information I can, obviously, for my boys. So I would love to hear anything that you may have, and any questions or comments, just please leave them below. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.